Hi. Oh my gosh, how are you guys? Did you have a good weekend? Oh, I had fun. More family fun. Oh my gosh, Clover's having such a hard time today. If you guys hear her in the background, she's with Sophia. She's, we're trying to break her of the binky, or as she calls, the Mimi. And it's hard. I don't know if you guys have ideas on this, but if you do, will you let me know? Hi, Eric, how are you? I don't know. Some people have like, you know, old family traditions, ways of breaking the binky without having to just throw it away cold turkey. So let me know if you have ideas on that, because I need your help, because we have to get this like nipped. You know what I mean? That's what the doctor said. I know, yes, we could just throw them away, but I don't know. Okay, so I'm very excited about this. We're making napkin rings. They're so pretty. Now this is just like a uninspired paper towel. Okay? But imagine, and I think we should do this as a video, imagine when we are getting closer to the holiday season, let's make our own napkins with like cool holiday stamps that we can create ourselves. There's like a million cool ideas that we can try to make cool napkins. But for the purposes of this, and remember we're just doing the napkin ring today, I want to show you. So I'm going to turn on the light so you can see the cool colors, okay? Hang on. Okay. Aren't those cool? Check that out. Hi, Steve. Okay. So this is what we're doing here. So the napkin just goes through here. Boom and boom. You like, with the little gold detail. Love that. And that's it. This is also something the kids can do. Okay, so I'm turning back the light. Oh, okay, let me see. Is that too bright? We're good. Whoa, is it too bright? It's too bright. Hang on. That's insane. Okay. Let's do this, right? Yes. Okay, so here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna start off with a paper towel. Oh, you like it, Eric? Oh, yay, I love when you like my stuff. It's still a little bright. Okay, so we start off with a paper towel ring. Like the, or paper towel ring? No, paper towel holder? I don't know, you know what I'm talking about. A paper towel roll. Roll. Sorry, I'm distracted. It's like, you guys know what I'm talking about when you can hear your kids in the background and you're trying to focus on something else. Hi, Mike, how are you? Anyway, so you're gonna cut it. Make it whatever size you wanna make it. This seems about right to me. This is probably 2.5 inches wide. And just cut it. It doesn't have to be perfect, guys, but something like this, okay? I like this white rope. I got this at the hardware store. Hey, Calvin?
Yeah?
You have to turn down that show.
Turn down.
Turn down the volume. Hi, Amy. How are you? Huh?
I thought you said turn off the show.
You
But
should.
You said turn down the volume for this.
Yeah, why do you come over here? Do you want to help me paint?
No, but I think I have to do a little job.
Oh boy. Okay, so he's doing a job over there. All right, in case you're just joining me, we are making napkin rings with rope. Eric is saying, you make, oh, I want to make you be crafty. Good, you have to get your craft on. It's so important. I think it like helps calm your brain. I'm actually surprised anybody's joining me live today because of the solar eclipse. Why did my voice get so loud and high? Anyway, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna start wrapping the rope around and around. I got one started because you don't want to sit here and watch me wrap rope all day. But you want to leave a little bit long like this when you get started. So start with it a little bit long, because I like creating this signature knot. It adds a cool dimension to the whole thing, okay? All right, are any of you guys doing something special for the solar eclipse, which is in like, I don't know, here in LA, our maximum coverage is in like 17 minutes. Hey Courtney, how are you? So anyway, you want to use your hot glue gun for this. We don't have our glasses, so we will not be going outside. Hi, Bridge. What's going on? So you're going to go to the school and check it out. Okay, I think that sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. It's hard to keep the kids like wearing the glasses, you know, because they always want to take off the glasses, and this doesn't make sense, all right? Some people made their own, like Courtney, it sounds like she made her own pinhole viewfinder, which is cool. I considered doing that, but then I thought, what if I did it wrong and all of you guys go out there and you're like, I trusted her, and now my eyes burn. So I don't want to do it. Too much responsibility. So I made napkin rings instead. Okay, so you go around and around. You don't have to glue the whole thing, like the whole every bit of the rope. You just go around where it feels like you should glue more, and then you glue more. Now that I have more people, I'm bringing up the binky debacle of mine again. You know, the pacifier. Anybody have any interesting ways to break the habit of a baby and her binky? Because, you know, I've got issues with that right now. I've got issues. Oh, don't you love that song, Julia Michaels, I Got Issues, or whatever. Love that song. I have a tad bit more to do here, and then we get on with the painting part, which I find therapeutic. This is the kind of craft you could make a set, a full set, and you could do it all in one day, all in one afternoon. I did 2 of these, and I was sort of experimenting with it a little bit during Clover's nap time yesterday, which was just an hour and a half. So if I had a solid 3 hours or something, I could actually get a whole set done. Okay, so we're moving. I was in the craft store the other day, and you know how I always burn myself on the glue, but I'm kind of used to it, so my fingers are like numb to it. There's an actual product that you slip on your finger. Do you guys know about this? You slip it on, and I don't know the name of it. I'll have to get one just to show you guys. But it's for glue gun stuff. Like, it's for like when you use a glue gun, but then you have to smooth something out. And you use your fingers so you don't burn yourself. So smart. I love that. Okay, so we're almost done. See how it just goes like so fast? Obviously, the thicker the rope, the faster the project. But you could choose, I mean, you could really use whatever kind of rope you want. If you used a thinner rope, I think you should put a couple of fancy beads on there, you know? Like slide on the jewels, and then when you're going around, you're gonna have pops of jewels. Now I think that's special too. Okay, you also don't have to do my signature knot, which I recommend because I love it. But you don't have to do that. You could just make it a nice clean finish without any sort of tying of any rope. But I'm gonna, of course, like I always do, you know, put all the directions online. Okay, Bridget has an idea for the binky. Let's hear what she says. She says, cut the binky down to only naps or sleep. At first I thought you meant like cut a hole in the binky. I'm like, this sounds so unsafe, and I'm reading it live. But I tried that, okay? I mean, we've tried cutting it back, but the problem is we cut her off one time, and she did a good job with it. We broke her of the habit. But then what happened is she got sick. Remember when she got sick at Legoland? Okay, she got sick at Legoland, and the only thing that soothed her was bringing back the binky. We brought it back, and now it's been horrible. Like, she really wants it. Okay, so you know how I started and it was long on one side? Now I ended and it's long on the same side, okay? So we're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut this side just a little bit longer than the other side. Bridget, that's a good idea, but I need something even more aggressive, like more advanced. You need to give me like another solution. I feel like you have the answers.
If I say emergency in the car, it might be a bird. No, slow up.
Calvin, no, don't talk like
It
that.
might be.
So then what you do is you take it and you knot it like this. Is this not the easiest thing you've ever seen? You know, I only like doing crafts where it's, you know, something that we can actually do. Some of the crafts out there are so advanced. But I like ours. I like our crafts because they're beautiful and they're doable, you know? It's like, we don't have a team. We don't have teamwork. There's not a team here, you know? You're looking at it's us. You guys, speaking of that, do you guys have any ideas that you're really wanting me to do this holiday season? You know, something that we can do together? I was even thinking what I thought. I want to run this idea by you while we're crafting. See, okay, see this, and then you're gonna cut it. You know how we left this one long? Because we want it to be even. So now we cut it to this. Calvin, you have to turn off that TV. It's way too loud. Please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Turn it down.
Oh wait, we have a bath bombs. Okay, Bridget, you're right. What about a Christmas bath bomb? What would that smell like? Sugar cookies again? Everything I do is sugar cookie. Okay. And you're gonna cut it to be about the same. And there we have it. Now, you could just leave this alone. I think this has a very nice look with just the raw, I'm gonna turn down the raw rope look, okay? Look at, hi Cece. And this is just a classic, beautiful, here's the back side. That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. But I kind of like adding a little pop of color. I think it makes it just that much more interesting. Okay. Yes. Hi, Brendan. How are you? Bridget is full of ideas today, and that's what I love. That's what I need. Bridget, we gotta like talk. We have to talk more on the phone, right? Now, Bridget's my cousin. She lives in Colorado. She's always got great ideas. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, you see how I'm kind of like keeping these colors. These are like different shades, but all the same color family. See that? Okay, hi Kelsey, how are you? Well, I'm gonna do the same thing, and I'm gonna do it in the blue family. So now we're going to start. You're starting with the darkest color first, and then we'll do down a shade, okay? Lighter, lighter. So dark, dude, I should have done this off camera. And there we have it, okay. Hey Calvin,
Yeah?
it's starting to get a little bit dark. What time is it? Oh, maybe I'm making it up. I might be thinking. I think I'm making it up. It looks a little bit darker out, but it's not. It's not ready. We're not ready yet. Okay, what does Bridget say?
Can I see?
Oh, I would love to do that if we had the same materials. That's I gave people a heads up on Instagram today, and I should have done that on Facebook. What was I thinking? Where are the, oh, phew. I was thinking what I should do when
Little dirt.
Watch out.
Tiny, bitty dirt.
There's so much excitement in the air because of the solar eclipse. Okay, but what I was thinking, do you guys like this idea if I let you know what it is that I'm gonna be doing, the craft for the next day, or even the recipe. See how I'm starting at the top right here? And we're just gonna go around. And then I tell you, here are the supplies that you need. Okay, so I give you only a day though to get all the stuff. But then you're prepared, and if you have a few minutes, then we can do some real-time crafting together. So I'll start doing that, and I'll see what you guys are thinking. The other idea that I was gonna run by you guys, love to get your opinion, is kind of almost like having a contest, but not a contest, I don't know, kind of a contest to come up with some of your favorite recipes for the holidays. And then, I don't know, do we do a drawing, or I don't know how we pick the winner, because I mean, I like a lot of everyone else's ideas, I'm sure are great, especially if they're your like favorite recipes. But then somehow someone's recipe gets picked. Maybe it's like a blind drawing. Maybe I put everyone's name into a bowl, and then we'll have Calvin pick. Maybe that's what we can do. And then we make it together, live. I think that would be so much fun. So, you know, we've got a lot of ideas coming up for the fall and for the holiday season. Okay, so this is how that's gonna start looking, okay? Now we go a shade down. When I say a shade down, really what I mean is like a shade lighter. Okay, now we do the light blue, and that goes on next. Is the shot too bright? Hang on, I think the shot's too bright. I want you guys to see. Hey Cindy, how are you? Okay, you guys, I'm not kidding you, it got considerably darker. This is so exciting. I think it's weird. I've been watching a lot of news coverage today, and everyone keeps saying, oh, nerd alert, and like, you're super nerdy if you're into this. I'm like, isn't Aren't most people, like most human beings, at least curious a little bit? I mean, not that you have to like get really into it, but I don't think it makes you nerdy to be interested in the solar eclipse. Like, really? I don't know. Okay, bye, Bridge. Have fun. See, she's heading off with the family to watch the solar eclipse. That's cool. Anyway, so then we keep going, and then our last shade, see how it's dark and then it gets lighter? Okay. Our last shade, I like to go with just, it's sort of like this off-white pinky color. This one right here. You know? And I put that as my last shade, no matter what color I'm using. It's like the off-white. And then I put that on. Oh! That's gorgeous. It just all comes together when you do 3 shades. It's just beautiful. Here, now I'm gonna do the other side. I don't use napkin rings in my normal life, you know? But during the holidays, I kick everything up a notch. Who doesn't? I like live for this time of year. This is my time of year. Soon, I will be listening to Christmas music around the clock. And that's going to happen within the next couple weeks. Okay, so there we go. Let me turn this down again. Hang on. I want you to be able to really see. Okay. So you don't want this thing being perfect, but you do want it to be really pretty. You want to take the time at this point, and you want to go through, like right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a white, okay, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the white to blend the colors, and then we're done. Pretty much done. See? Here we go, ready? Take the white, and then we're going to use the white, and we're going to start blending. See? Blending upward like this. Oh! And then it all starts coming together. And then go back and forth. See? Rapid speed, just like this. Be careful not to get too much blue down to the bottom. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. See? See how it all starts coming together as one. That's what I love. You guys, I have to tell you, I have a very exciting week ahead, and I plan to take you with me back to my hometown of Bourbonnais, Illinois. And it's a small town outside of Chicago, south of Chicago. I'm going to be visiting some family, popping in on my grandma. Cindy, if you're around, let me know. Cindy's also my cousin. That would be super cool to say hi. And I plan on doing a couple videos while I'm there. So I'm going home because it's my mom's birthday. And we're doing a little summer trip to Chicago. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, and I want to show you guys. I'm even going to like drive past my old house. Why am I like, okay. And I'm going to show you where I grew up, the house that I grew up in. And I'm going to show the kids and everything. It's going to be so much fun. When I was a kid, my dad and I, you know, I played softball and I was a pitcher. My dad and I always used to pitch outside, and we buried bricks so that it could, the same distance from home plate to where my pitcher's mound. And I wonder if those bricks are still buried in our side yard. Cause like, you know, you have to kind of like the pitching rubber that you kick off of when you do a softball pitch or even a baseball pitch. So we made ours out of just a brick. And I'm dying to know if that brick is still there. So I'm going to kind of sneak out there and see. Anyway, so here we have it, guys. It's gorgeous. I love it. I got a little bit of blue there, but that, oh, it looks so good. To me, this looks like something that, and I'm not done quite 100%. Like, I'll probably sit here for a few more minutes and like, in my mind, perfect it how I want it. But this looks like something that we could buy. And that's why I love crafts that are kind of like, oh, that's gorgeous. Where'd you get that? Oh no, I didn't get it. I made it, right? Kelsey, I'm glad you love it. Kind of gives me that anthropology feel. But if you don't want to paint it, you don't have to paint it. Okay, and there we have it, okay? Oh, gorgeous. And remember, for me, this is all a set because they all have that, you know, fading shades of color, and that's what makes it a set. Now, for this last bit, if you want to do this, all you do is you take a piece of duct tape and you put it onto the ends, and it gives it just a nice little finishing touch. Hey, Calvin.
Yeah?
We are at the maximum coverage for the solar eclipse in 1 minute. 1 minute. Come here. Come here. It's exciting. Okay, you guys, go enjoy your day. We hope you have a wonderful day. Calvin, say bye to everybody,
Bye.
okay? Bye. Have a great day. I will be live throughout the week in Chicago with family, with friends, cousins, everybody. Okay, so just have a great day. Enjoy the solar eclipse and make some napkin rings. Super easy, right? Okay, bye.